It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Thursday, the 14th of October. I'm Michael Groff. Another picture-perfect day ahead. Temperatures slightly warmer than yesterday, and we will continue to see a warming trend through the weekend where high temperatures get back close to seasonal averages. A bit cooler as we head into next week, and there is the potential of some unsettled weather way out there toward the end of the month, and we'll talk about that and everything else as we dive in and discuss. First, we'll take a look at that almanac from yesterday. What a picture-perfect day. 75 degrees the afternoon high. 52 was the morning low. Both of those are 15 degrees below the normals of 90 and 67. In fact, we were closer to the record low than we were the normal low. Looking outside now at 6:45 a.m., clear sky across the valley. Another great start to the day. 55 degrees at Sky Harbor. Dew point at 35. Relative humidity 47%. The winds are light, and the barometer is rising. Temperatures out there this morning, a rather crisp start to the day. 40 is the cool spot at Fort McDowell, 42 at Goldfield. Otherwise, we are in the mid-40s to mid-50s through most of the metro. The upper air look shows the trough that brought in all the cool weather the last few days. It is now lifting out, and the upper heights are coming up here across the southwest, so a warming trend will be underway today and continuing into the weekend. The watch warning map is quieting down. We still have some flood warnings over parts of southeast Texas in association with that moisture from the eastern Pacific Hurricane Pamela. Some freeze warnings across the Plain States, some dense fog in parts of the northeast. Otherwise, not a lot happening. The convective outlook for today, the SPC has defined a couple of marginal risk areas for severe weather, one over Oklahoma, another one from around Memphis up to Indianapolis. And here's the precipitation outlook valid through next Thursday morning from the WPC. Rain amounts in Phoenix, statewide and region-wide, a whole lot of nothing as the weather pattern stays very quiet for at least the short and intermediate future. But way out there toward the end of the forecast period, things could start to get interesting. We'll talk about that as we dive into modeling. Here we go. This is the GFS, the 06Z run. This is valid at 2 o'clock this afternoon. Still have our trough out here in the west. Heights remain below average today, so down at the surface, just another one of those Chamber of Commerce kind of days. Sunny sky, high temperatures, mid to upper 70s, so we'll still be around 11 to 14 degrees below that normal high, which is 90 for today. Tonight, clear sky, dry air continues, overnight lows in the 50s, and then tomorrow, sunny, a bit warmer with high pressure starting to build back in, highs low to mid 80s. Saturday, warm but dry, high temperatures upper 80s to low 90s with sunny sky continuing. On Sunday, we'll see another weather system moving into the Pacific Northwest. Out ahead of it, the flow aloft turns more out of the southwest for us. So a mix of sun and clouds comes in and a warm day ahead, high temperatures upper 80s to near 90. Then on Monday, that aforementioned system moves into the interior west, but most of the moisture and dynamic support stays north of Arizona. The tail end of this disturbance will come through as a cold front on Monday. And so we'll see a few clouds in the morning. Otherwise, temperatures will come down a little bit with that. Highs back toward the low and middle 80s with some light breezes. Tuesday, low to mid 80s, mostly sunny sky. Then on Wednesday, shortwave ridging comes back in, highs mid to upper 80s. And again, the sky remains mostly sunny with a dry air mass. All right, now let's go out to a week from today. This is Thursday, the 21st, and a very high amplitude pattern developing across North America. Take a look at that ridge across northern Canada, more than 440 meters above climatological averages, and a correspondingly deep upper low dropping out of the Gulf of Alaska and taking a position off of the Pacific Northwest coast. Now for us, we're still warm and dry, but then what happens as we go out 10 days, this is Saturday the 23rd, such a scenario would open the door for some energy to undercut the ridge in the southern stream here and move into the greater southwest, and we see that here off the GFS. Meanwhile, the European at the same time, Saturday the 23rd, shows a high amplitude pattern continuing with a very impressive trough along the west coast and somewhat of a diffluent flow beginning to develop over Arizona. So again, unsettled weather could come into the mix somewhere out there toward not this coming weekend, but the following weekend, the weekend of Saturday the 23rd, Sunday the 24th. And just for the heck of it, let's just keep going here way out into fantasy land. This is, again, off the GFS. This is Sunday the 24th, a negative tilt short wave coming into the southwest, and that would mean an increase in rain chances, maybe a few thunderstorms, and some high elevation snow potentially. And let's just keep right on going here into the realm of fantasy. This is Monday night, the 25th at 11 p.m., And the GFS shows an impressive cold core upper low moving into the southwest with widespread rain, some thunderstorms possible, windy conditions, temperatures well below average, and some high elevation snow. But again, I caution you, we are in fantasy land. This is 288 hours out, and this is more than likely to change. However, I show this because we are seeing a trend on some of our ensemble guidance that this is a possible scenario. Maybe not quite as portrayed here, but a return to unsettled and cool conditions way out here toward 10 days and beyond. Speaking of that, let's take a look at the rainfall for the Phoenix area. This is coming off of the European ensemble. The control member, again, way out there toward about 10, 11, 12 days. Yeah, it's got 1.25 inches worth of rain. The ensemble mean is about at 1/4 inch, and some of the members do indicate some precipitation possible way out there beyond 10 days. And looking at temperatures off the national blend of models, the warming trend for the short term looks very likely. And high temperatures getting pretty close to 90 this weekend, and then taking a step back way out there again toward the end of next week and the following weekend. And that's going to do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video back here tomorrow morning. If you enjoy these videos, be sure to subscribe, like, share, click that notification bell so that whenever a brand new video is posted, you'll get the notice. Your comments, questions, and suggestions always encouraged as well. I thank you so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. You guys be safe out there today and have yourselves a wonderful Thursday.